Thank you. We're going to listen into the stage now. We think we're going to make this results. Let's take a listen.
On our ballot, I can tell you there is one presidential candidate that did not have a good day, and that's our incumbent, Barack Obama. Because the size of today's crowd in Ames is evidence that the Republican resurgence is alive and well right here in the Hawkeye State. And I also want to make sure before we announce the results of the straw poll to thank Iowa's Secretary of State Matt Schultz and his hardworking staff, as well as Story County Auditor Lucy Martin for overseeing today's elections. Now at this time, Secretary of State Schultz will hand deliver the straw poll results to me. With 16,892 Iowans voting, the winner of the 2011 Iowa straw poll is Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann. Thank you, everyone, and have a good night.
That's it? The winner of the Iowa straw poll is Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann. As I see it here, was it 16? I'm going to bring back the panel here.
Hi, I was just reading the board over your shoulder. I don't have the numbers.
Oh, here they are.
Ron Paul, number 2. Tim Pawlenty, number 3.
And who was number 2?
Ron Paul.
Ron Paul.
4,600. Pawlenty had 2,200, almost 2,300. Santorum came in 4th with 1,657, and Herman Cain came in 5th. And I didn't see how many votes Bachmann got, but she obviously won.
John Huntsman got 69.
Okay.
Thaddeus McCarter, 35.
We're doing a play-by-play here. As we get it. You see what happened here is the head of the Iowa Republican Party, Matt Strawn, came out and announced the winner, and the rest of the places essentially came up on the screen. They didn't announce them. So, again, Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann, the big winner. We have Ron Paul. Congressman Ron Paul came in 2nd, and Governor Tim Pawlenty came in 3rd. Now, the question is, the cheering is happening here for Ron Paul in the stadium. Chris Wallace, this is exciting.
It is exciting. I have to say 2 things. I'm a little surprised. Oh, Michelle Bachmann got 4,800 votes, 48-23. So that's interesting. She got
and Congressman's Hall, it was almost a tie. It was 4,600 votes.
Wow.
For Ron Paul, Congressman Paul.
And then Pawlenty
2,800 roughly for Congresswoman Bachmann.
And Pawlenty with 2,200. I think they're 2 big, well, actually they're 3 big strays. First of all, Michelle Bachmann won. That certainly cements her position as a serious player in this race. On the other hand, Ron Paul, with very little money, just a lot of organization, grassroots organization, came in only 200 votes behind her. And Tim Pawlenty finished 3rd, and after spending over $1 million, a distant 3rd. He had said that if he finished, he was going to have to decide tomorrow whether or not to reassess his campaign. I think he's going to have to reassess.
So is he out?
I don't think he necessarily needs to get out, but it's not a result that they can be happy with. If you think about it, Michelle Bachmann more than doubled his total. Ron Paul more than doubled the total of Tim Pawlenty. Pawlenty, as we've talked about, he focused his campaign on a good result here in Ames. He didn't get it.
Well, look, Bachmann won. Winning is better. That's the most important thing in the election. But I will say this, if my subtraction skills remain, Bachmann beat Paul by 152 votes. She has been on TV all over the place since we got here. I'm sure that she got a lot less for her money than Ron Paul did. I suspect he spent a lot less per voter than she did. Having said that, she won. She's a viable candidate. She's a player. Paul is what he is, which is an enormous grassroots candidate. I think Pawlenty is mortally wounded. He can stay in the race, but he's going to have to scale down dramatically.